welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. This show is brought to you by Aces Bail Bond, Yasmin Khan, Quick Response 24/7, Easy Payment 203-257-6228. Ramirez Spanish Restaurant specializing in seafood y churrasco. Spark City Smoke and Vape Shop located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Evolution Sports Bar and Cafe located at 1279 North Avenue in Bridgeport. Bridgeport Auto Glass, 1227 Barnum Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Visit www.bridgeportautoglassshop.com. And finally, Moran Insurance Agencies, protecting your future. Call 203-864-6232 or visit www.moraninsuranceagencies.com. Hey, let me bring you into the picture, Gio. My co-host. Hey. You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
You ready to rock out?
Let's do it.
How's everybody doing out there?
Welcome.
Hey! What's up, you guys? Welcome to, I want to say, Live with Jason Rodriguez, as you can see on the screen right now, but that's going to be changing in the next couple of weeks, because now, tonight is called Live with Jason and...
with Gio.
Live with Jason and Gio. What's up, you guys? How's everyone doing out there? I want to welcome you to the show tonight. I'm really excited to be here broadcasting from our studio in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. We have a real life studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. And just to let the people know, we're not in a basement. We're not in a garage.
We're not in the garage.
All right, we are in a real studio. In downtown Bridgeport Live.
Downtown Bridgeport, 240 Fairfield Avenue.
240 Fairfield Avenue. So come on down and check us out. But you guys, like I do each and every week, I just want to thank you for your love and for your support. Thank you for tuning in each and every Tuesday nights. As you know, each and every Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. we come to you from our studio. And I try to bring you an exclusive interview each and every week with influential persons from around the state of Connecticut. Tonight, it's the beginning of something great, and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be happening in the next couple of weeks. So every Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, I have a show which is called Live with Jason Rodriguez. Right? As you guys know, especially my faithful followers, every week, every Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, I'll bring someone into the studio and I'll have them sit right here beside me on the hot seat. Okay? Influential people, someone who's in the community making a difference. That's not going to stop. We're going to continue with our interviews. We're going to continue with that. But starting in the next couple of weeks, I'll have one Tuesday where I will do an interview with someone. So that show, Live with Jason Rodriguez, will continue on. But we're making a little switch. We're going to be changing a little bit. We're trying to enhance our broadcast, enhance our deliverance of what it is that we're trying to accomplish here from the studio. So starting in the next couple of weeks, which I keep saying, Giovanni Alvarez, my new co-host, who's in the studio with me right now. Let me just show you who Gio is. Look at this beautiful face. Gio Alvarez. Giovanni Alvarez, every other Tuesday, will be here in the studio with me as a co-host. We'll be doing a show every other Tuesday, like we're doing tonight. And there'll be some Tuesdays that we'll be doing something different. We're not only going to stick strictly to the studio. We'll be out there in the community. We're going to go and do some tours of different businesses. We're going to tour different programs, different agencies. We're going to start getting more deeper involved in the community so that we can highlight the community and the people that live, especially here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. And I'm excited because Gio, as he goes by, Gio is an amazing person. And listen, when me and Gio met a couple of months ago, it's like we hit it off. It's like we locked arms, like we connected. And I felt in my spirit and in my heart and in my mind that, hey, you know what? This might be the right person. to bring on board with me. And you know, I didn't even ask Gio, and Gio didn't even ask me. He didn't approach me and ask me, can I be your co-host? Jason, can I be a part of what you have going on? It didn't even happen like that. This thing just fell into place on its own. It just happened that way. And that's why Gio is here with me. Right, Gio?
Yes, that's why I'm here. I'm glad we make that connection.
That's right. So in the next couple of weeks, you're going to be right here every other Tuesday night. And we will be doing a show together like this. And you'll be my co-host.
Yes, we're going to make it happen for you guys, the people, the audience. You guys are #1 in this show.
That's right. That's right. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready, because tonight, me and Gio have an amazing list of questions.
Yes.
Right? And we want the people to call in.
Absolutely, yes.
Just like we did, was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago.
Last week.
No, it was last week.
Last week.
It was last week.
We were here last week. It was a great show.
That's right.
Got a lot of good feedback from that show.
And we sure did. I had a lot of people send me text messages. A lot of people sent me messages via direct messenger. And they were like, first of all, you know, who's this Gio guy? And then, you know, someone called us the dynamic duo.
Wow, dynamic duo. I like that.
Yeah. You know, but the response of the community and the viewers was pretty amazing, man.
Good.
A lot of people reached out to you. They reached out to me.
Yes.
And right there is proof in the pudding that what we're doing tonight is just the beginning of something great.
We're doing something right.
Yeah, we're doing
Yes.
something right.
And like Jason said, we encourage you guys to tune in, call in, participate. We got the phone number shortly. He's going to put it on the screen. And this show is about you guys, the viewers.
That's right. That's right. And we want to remind the viewers tonight, when the phone number goes up on the screen, please call in. All right. You know, call in with your response. Call in with your tell us what's on your mind based on the questions that we're going to put out there. Tell us how you feel about it. You know, whether you agree or disagree. I mean, it's okay to disagree. It's okay to debate sometimes.
Yes, 50-50.
You know what I mean?
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, 50-50.
Yeah.
Some people are going to agree. Some people are going to disagree.
So before we go to a commercial break, Gio,
Yes.
how do you feel about being a part of the Super Elite Entertainment Broadcasting Network? You are the actual first person, and this is my 3rd year I'm working myself into now, the first person to actually come on board and to be a part of what I have going on here in the city of Bridgeport. How do you feel about that?
Wow. As you guys know, we don't have an how do you call this word? Producer, down paper and say this is what you're gonna say. So that questions I had to answer to the public right now from the bottom of my heart. How do I feel, Jay? I feel blessed. I feel blessed because you say it enough. You know, that connection that we made on the first day on Starbucks for my original first interview, it grew so big. And when you approached me and asked me what's my feelings, you know, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock because that came out of your heart. You know, like you say, I didn't ask for that.
Nope.
It came out of you.
Not once.
And then I feel the electrifying between you and me. You know, a lot of stuff in common and everything. And I'm glad that God gave you the power to, you know, see something on me. And I won't let you down.
Oh, thank you, man. And you know, you're not letting me down. You're letting the viewing audience down.
Yes, I won't let the audience down. Yes.
But you know what, Gio? Again, I'm excited to announce here officially on the show that, you know, after we had conversation and we talked about a few things, you were like, listen, I'm on board 110%.
Right on the back.
And I know that the outcome of what's going to take place between our relationship and what we're going to start doing here in the city is going to be grand. It's going to be a great thing.
Yes.
So thank you for coming on board, brother.
Thank you for inviting me, man. Thank
All right.
you for everything. Thank
All
you
right,
guys.
Yeah, so listen, you guys, if you're watching right now live, please share this live broadcast into your timeline. You know what excites me? I love the fact that people are at home watching on their big screen TV. I think that's pretty awesome. When I was here this past Sunday night, and I did my other show called Winter Worship, there was I threw not a question, I threw a statement out there, and I told the viewing audience, if you're watching at home on Facebook Watch, if you're watching the show right now, take a picture, screenshot it, and sent it to me. And there was a whole bunch of people that did that, man.
Yes.
People were watching on an 80-inch screen TV in their house, watching me on their TV. That's pretty cool, man, if I should say. Because, you know, 5-10 years ago, we weren't able to do anything like this.
No.
For you to do something like this, you had to go to CPTV, you know, Connecticut Public Access TV.
Okay.
You know, which there was one here in Bridgeport right on State Street. And then you had to request a slot. And it was like a maybe, I think it was like a 30-minute slot you would get.
Wow.
And it was a maybe. And if you were a newcomer, your slot was going to be sometime between 12 a.m. and 8 in the morning. So you were going to be, you know, after midnight.
When
everybody's sleeping.
Wow.
And you know what? Quick story. And I'm going to throw this out there. When I wanted to start this broadcast, I actually went to Connecticut Access TV here in Bridgeport. I went there.
Wow.
And, you know, I spoke to the producer, the director who runs that studio. And you have to tell them exactly what you want to do. And I told him, I want to have a show like this. I want to interview people. You know, I want to have people from the city of Bridgeport, our city, on the screens, their businesses on the screen, and etc. I was told right off the rip, you can't have screens with nobody's business on the background. During your interview, you can't mention, for example, MLB baseball, or, you know, NBA, or you can't mention Bridgeport Auto. You can't mention any names, any association. It's strictly
McDonald's, Burger
none of that.
King,
You can't mention none of that. It's strictly an interview. That's it. When they told me that, I said, this is not going to work for me. I said, bye.
See ya.
And then a couple of weeks later, opened up this studio. We've been here. So we've been here all of 2019, 2020, now 2021, man.
2021.
And now Gio's a part of it.
Qué bendición más grande.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So you guys, again, share this live broadcast into your timeline, upload the link, send it to someone so that other people can become a part of what we have going on here. I have an amazing list, a lineup of questions that I'm going to be throwing at you. So join the conversation when I throw the phone number on the screen, and just call us. Listen, if you call, you're going to be right here live on this phone, and everyone out there is going to hear you. I'm going to hear you. Gio's going to hear you.
Yes.
And we're going to have a good time.
We're going to be here
so
to answer
speak
your
your mind.
Yes.
Speak your mind. Okay? All right, guys? We'll be right back from this commercial break. Don't go anywhere. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself so far.
Are you in good hands? In the Moran Insurance Agency, we are here to protect your future.
Come on, guys, join me. Let me show you around. It's all about protecting what's important to you. The Moran agencies are here to protect your future. We are here to build a wall of protection around you and your family.
From your auto and life and retirement, the Moran Insurance Agency has you back. To protect your family from mayhem, please visit us at moraninsuranceenagencies.com.
Or give us a call at 203-864-6232.
Hey,
What's your name?
Gio,
My name is Jay.
Jason, and Gio.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Live with Jason and Gio. We are here broadcasting from the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, from our amazing studio. Man, Gio, that first part of the show, I feel like I talked so much that I lost my breath. Like, I gotta get back to running again. I gotta get back out there and start running my miles, man.
Yes. You're gonna get, today was those people that don't know and they're watching from all over the place, Texas, Arizona, all the stuff in the city of Bridgeport. It was like summer.
You know what? It was like summer. Even though I'm still wearing a black sweater, but it really was like summer. When I came out of work, I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yes.
But listen, I noticed this, that whenever the weather is nice the way it is, something's gonna follow up. So we might have a blizzard on the way.
Yes.
A big storm on the way.
It's true. Oh, hopefully not, but you're right.
I'm just saying.
You're right.
But you know what, Gio? As we're talking about that subject in regards to weather and the storm and all that, I just want to give I don't know if I should say a shout out, but I just want us to remember what's going on in Texas.
Texas, yes.
Houston. I mean, they got slammed with a bunch of snow. I don't know if you've seen the video that I seen, where there was a crazy major accident.
Over 100
Multiple.
cars.
Over 100 cars.
7 deaths, unfortunately.
7 people died.
7 people died, yes.
And that was Texas, right?
It was in Texas, and unfortunately, this the state of Texas wake up all white today with snow.
Yeah.
And they're not ready for this weather. You know, a good chunk of Texas are right now with no power.
Wow.
And temperatures are dropping down, and people are, you know, like, they don't know what to do, Jay.
And it's crazy because, you know, the people out there in Texas, all they have is air conditioning. Most of them don't have a heating system.
No.
They don't need that.
And then probably you go to Home Depot and they don't even sell ice melt.
Wow.
They don't need it.
Wow.
It's bad. So those you know, praying for Texas, people.
Absolutely, man. So you guys, listen. Pray for Texas when you get an opportunity tonight, right before you close your eyes, and you say your prayer. Make sure that you just mention Texas. Pray for the whole state of Texas and everyone that's going through the fire out there, because they're really suffering right now.
Yes, yes.
You know, because they're not prepared. I mean, us over here, we look at the little bit of snow they got and we laugh.
Oh, yeah.
We laugh like, really? I mean, we get 5, 6, 7, you know.
Yes.
But you know, they just got a couple of inches and. But that's not
bad. It could get bad. It could get ugly. You know, because people don't know how to drive in that. You know. So I know. You know, do your regular prayers. Obviously, I don't want to make us sound like, oh, only for Texas. Yes, let's pray for the whole world.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know, like Jason said, add Texas in your prayers tonight.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. So, Gio, man, I think we're ready to start off with the questions.
We're ready.
All right, so let's do this.
Are ready?
Let's throw the
ready?
phone number on the screen, because I want the viewing audience to see that phone number, all right? Now, that number on the screen right now, guys, 475-343-5404. That is our studio number, Super Elite Entertainment Studio phone number. If you call, you're going to be right here on this phone. I'm going to answer it live on the show, and we can interact. You want to give us your response? You want to call just to give a shout out? You want to give a shout out to someone like in the radio station?
Yes.
People calling, yo, I want to give a shout out to my mother and my kids who are at home right now. Call and give us a shout out. It's okay. All right. So let me get the number. Let me get that off the screen. And here we go. You ready?
Yes.
First question.
First question,
Gio. Here we go. And we got 11 questions tonight.
11. Okay.
All right. So here's the first one. You want to read it or you want me to read it?
I read it.
Go for it.
Wait, that's.
Okay. Do dreams tell our future or resolve our problems? Do they have any purpose? Why do we have them? Why do we have dreams? Do dreams tell our future or resolve our problems? What do you think, Gio? What's your take on that first question?
Oof.
That's a tough one, man.
It is a tough one. I don't know, Jay.
You know what? First of all, in order for you to, I mean, now I'm talking about the dreams you have when you go to bed at night.
Okay.
Because some of us do have dreams and aspirations. We dream about things that we want to become, things that we want to do.
Okay.
You know, things that we want to accomplish. We do have those type of dreams.
Okay.
But the dreams that I'm talking about here are the dreams that you have when you lay your head on the pillow at night.
Okay.
And sometimes, you ever had those dreams that the dream is so good, don't wake me up.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason, something wakes you up and you get pissed off?
Yes.
You ever had those kind of dreams?
I had those kind of dreams when my alarms go off 5 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And I turn it off and I sleep from 5 to 5:02.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, those 2 minutes right there, I dream like the best 2 minutes of the whole night.
Yeah. So we have those good dreams
Yes.
that we don't want to wake up from.
Correct.
But then we have other weird dreams. You ever have a weird dream where like you're in Stop and Shop, and then from Stop and Shop, in a blink of an eye, you end up like at a car wash, and then you end up like you're walking outside somewhere, and then you fall into a hole? You ever had those dreams? And right before you hit the ground, boom, you wake up.
You jump, like, whoa, and your heart is going like 1,000 RPMs.
Somebody told me, and I don't know how true this is, and maybe the people that's watching, let me put the phone number back on the screen. Somebody that's watching can tell us, because someone said that when you have those dreams, near-death experience, like when you're falling in a hole and you feel you're about to hit the ground,
Wow.
or let's say someone shoots a gun at you in your dreams, something's about to happen to you.
Wow.
You always wake up. Someone said that you never die in your dream. I don't know how true. I mean, is that true?
Wow, I guess.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to believe him. You know, it's scary. Sometimes you wake up with your heart like 1,000 miles per hour. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a hard question.
It's a hard question,
Yes,
right?
it is a hard question.
So listen, guys, the phone number's on the screen. Come on, help us out, join us, and give us your interpretation of the question. We're talking about dreams right now, all right? So let me go back to the question, Gios. So the initial question is, do dreams tell our future or resolve our problems? Do they have any purpose? Why do we have them? Why do we have dreams? All right? You know, I believe that God, and now we're going to look at it in a spiritual sense.
Yes.
God does speak to you through dreams as well.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Sometimes you're going through a situation. You don't know how to respond. You don't know what to do about it. And, we got somebody calling in right now.
Somebody's calling in.
Somebody's calling in. Here we go.
See.
Let's see. Did we answer the phone call? Hello? Okay. All right. Let's see. Hello? Hello? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this call's not coming through, but hold on. We're going to call that person back, Gio.
There you go.
We're going to call that person back.
So
Let's see.
like you were saying, sometimes we get those dreams where we are looking for some kind of answer. And he does give us the answers through a dream.
Yes. How you doing? Who's this?
Hey, Jason, it's your cousin Lisa from Florida.
Oh, okay. It's my cousin Lisa from Florida. Way out in Florida.
Wow, Lisa.
How you doing, Lisa?
I'm doing good. I wanted to talk to you about, the question you just asked about dreams. And just tell you, I've had a lot of encounters with dreams where, things happen and it kind of gave me like a moment like, oh my God, that is so similar to what I was dreaming. But I'm just going to give you a scenario of my last dream. I was feeling really down because, as you know, we lost my dad, and my mom, she's been fully demented, and because of recent exposure, I haven't been able to see her for a few months in the assisted living she lives at. And I was feeling really, really sad. And when I went to bed, I had a meaningless dream that I didn't know what it meant. To tell you the truth, I don't even remember most of it. But at the end of my dream, I heard my mom whispering in my ear. And I felt goosebumps all over my body, and that was something like, when you were saying, oh man, I don't want to wake up from my dream, and someone wakes you up.
That's deep.
I was awakened, and that moment that I had, that was just beautiful for me. It helped me fulfill that emptiness I was feeling of not seeing my mom or being able to be around her because of all this pandemic stuff going on. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
Follow your heart, follow your dreams, and listen to your dreams sometimes, because God is showing you different ways, and, just embrace them.
Wow. Thank you, Lisa.
And you guys have a good night. Welcome, Gio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Hey! You guys have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Wow. So that was pretty awesome. I love the way she ended it. She said that God speaks to you through dreams.
Yes.
And when he speaks to you through those dreams, you have to follow your heart.
Absolutely.
And I think that was pretty impressive. So listen, guys,
really nice.
keep calling in.
Yes,
keep calling in. All right. So do dreams, and let me just go back to the initial question. All right. Let me go back to the initial question. Do dreams tell our future? I think it can. I think it can help us in regards to our future when we have uncertainty about what it is we want to do or become, or what direction we want to go in.
Yes.
Sometimes we get that revelation that we need when we're sleeping. Sometimes you have to just, you ever heard in the Bible when they saying, be still and know that I am God. Sometimes you just have to stop, block everything out, and that's what you do when you go to sleep. Everything just stops.
Everything stops.
And then that's a moment where sometimes God can get your attention and speak directly to you.
Wow. Powerful.
Yeah.
Really powerful. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So let's go to the next question, Gio. All right. Next question. Here we go, guys. Here we go. You feel good, Gio?
Yes.
All right, next question. Does everyone have a purpose in life? Does everyone have a purpose in life?
Does everyone have purpose in life?
Yeah, does everyone have purpose in life? That's the next question.
I got my answer.
Go. What you think?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to let you answer that while I call this person back. Go for it.
Yes, we do have a purpose in life. It could be minor, but I don't want to get into the details. Yes, we do have a purpose in life.
Absolutely. Okay, so I tried to call that person back who called us. Unfortunately, whoever that person is that's calling us, your call is dropping. So just keep trying. Keep trying, all right? So what did you say? Because I was busy trying to call someone back.
No, I say that we do have a purpose in life. It could be minor, it could be big, but we are here. If we think about it, 1 in 2 million. You know, we were chosen, we were selected to be here. So maybe you don't know what's your purpose in your early life. Maybe you know in the middle, maybe later on life, but we do have a purpose.
Absolutely. And you know what? My response to that is that I myself believe we 100% do have a purpose in life. There's a reason why we were created and placed in our mother's womb. And there's a reason why, you know, even before we were placed in our mother's womb, even before we were, we were just that little, what was it? We were a little egg. Un huevito.
See, one in 3 million.
There you go.
We made it.
But I myself believe that, let me just throw the question back up on the screen. Does everyone have a purpose in life? I do believe that we all have a purpose in life. And sometimes you don't realize what that purpose is until you begin to seek it out.
Yes.
So, sometimes you have to look for your purpose. And when you do discover your purpose and you find it, you have to follow through with what that purpose is for. Some people, they feel that I don't know, that person keeps calling and the call sigue cayéndose.
Okay.
But no, I truly believe that we're here for a divine purpose. Everyone has a purpose to fulfill in this world and in this life.
Yes.
This is a life that God has given to us. And I'm not trying to make this a spiritual show, because that's not what this is. But this is just an open conversation. And that's why we're telling people to call in so they can join in the conversation. But I believe that God has placed us all here for a divine purpose. And whatever that purpose is, we have to take full advantage of this one life that we have been given.
Correct.
And we have to live it to the fullest.
Absolutely.
If you don't know what your purpose is, ask God, and God will reveal your purpose to you.
He will answer to a dream.
Yeah.
The previous
it could
question.
come right through a dream.
Yes, and like I say, you are 1 in millions. So if you have, if you're struggling, and you ask God or anybody, man, what's my purpose in life? Just think about it, that you were chosen 1 in the millions. So you do have a purpose.
Absolutely. So let's see. How you doing? Who's speaking?
I'm doing fine. How you and Gio doing?
Oh,
Good.
it's my mother.
Hola.
How you doing?
Well, I got to tell you something.
Okay.
Sometimes you just don't have dreams when you fall asleep and everything. But like with my experience, and you were there to see it when I was in a coma.
Wow.
I went into a white cloud, and then all of a sudden, I seen my son, your brother that died, and he was all dressed in white with a gold trimming hat and gold sneakers on. And he grabbed me and he told me, "Mom, what you doing here? You don't need to be here. You need to go back and get closer to the family and look for God. I'll be all right. I'm with God now." And that's what I've been doing, fighting for my life now. I'm just trying to do what I have to do that's right.
Wow. That's
And
deep.
so, when I woke up and you were sitting right next to me, that really hit my heart, But sometimes dreams come in warning, because before all that, I had dreams that I found, him dead. But I found your brother dead. I had told Sonia and I had told everybody. I don't know if I even got to tell you, but I had been having that dream for 3 years, and it came true. You know, but he was already serving the Lord, so I know he's with God.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
You had it. That's something deep.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm speechless. I really don't even know how to respond.
All right.
But I love something that she said. Thank you for calling, Ma. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
All right. And congratulations, Gio.
Gracias.
But I like something that she just mentioned. She said that dreams can be a sign where you can get a warning.
Correct.
She just said that, you know, the dream can be a warning sign.
Chinele, boom.
Yeah, a dream can also be a warning sign.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes when you have a dream and in that dream the revelation is telling you, don't do it. Stop. Think about it.
Wow.
Sometimes you got to pay attention to that
Yes.
little subtle voice
Yes.
and follow through with it, because like she just said, that dream can be a warning.
Absolutely.
All right.
Nice.
So I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Let's take a look, Gio. Let's take a look at the timeline.
Yes.
You know, I want to take a look at the timeline and see what we got going on. We have Anna Cecilia is saying, that's true, I think. Wanda Flores is saying dreams are our subconscious. We need to pay attention to details of the dream. They often reveal answers. Victor Salsa Hernandez is saying, well, that's Mother Nature doing... oh, he's talking about the storm up there.
Oh.
Yeah, there's not much we can do about that. Mother Nature is just going to have her way. He's talking about the storm in Texas.
Yeah, no, I agree.
John Monty is saying, new career, Gio. You have a face for TV. I have a face for radio. Good luck, Gio Alvarez. You know who that is? John Monty?
Yes,
Monty.
he's the announcer every time we get our District 2 tournaments. And the end of the year, he's the voice of Little League and Bridgeport.
Nice.
North End, from the fields that we film, right there, he's an ex-president and everything. Great person.
Nice. Did he
Great
get to see the
family.
video we filmed over there? You got to send it to him.
I don't know yet, but I'm going to send it to you, John.
All right, so let's go to the next question, Gio. Next question, all right? And then we're going to take a quick commercial break. So here's the next question. All right. Do people change when they have or get some power? Do people change when they have or get some power?
Simple, yes.
I agree with you.
Yes.
Absolutely. I agree. Go ahead. What I mean, what you say yes with this unction, like you have dealt with people who were powerless at one time, who got a little something, who got a little power, and maybe it got to their head and they became
arrogant,
a little different, they walked, changed a little bit.
Sí, no te hablan, they don't say, cosas así, like uno dice, ¿qué le pasa a este? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Call in,
yes.
All right, join the conversation. Give us your response. All right, so let's take another look at the question again, Gio. The question is, do people change when they have power? You know what? I want to say, yeah, some people do change for the good, because you can get some power and it can influence you to change for the better. And then there's some people who do get power and change for the worse.
Correct.
I mean, so it's, there's pros and cons. It can work for you or against you.
And a lot of people wants to get that power to make changes of stuff that are not working, where how they want it to work, and then they want the power and make some changes. Absolutely.
So, power is a good feeling. It's a nice thing to have.
Yeah.
Especially when you become the supervisor at work.
Oof.
When
like,
yeah, you spend 10 years down here.
Let me see everybody down there how they doing.
Yeah, you spent 10 years down here, but now you take a little step up. Now you're an authority, authority figure. Now you got a little bit of power, and either you make it work for you or against you. Either you can take the power that has been given to you to enhance whatever surrounding you're in, make things a little bit better. Or you could be one of those people who get power and just start creating conflict and chaos in the environment and just making people get upset.
Yes.
So, in your situation, if you got a little bit of power, Gio, what route would you take? Which direction would you go in?
Well, first of all, I will take the direction of trying to make the will, go smooth for everybody.
Ah.
You know, that's the kind of power, because sometimes and my scenarios is people with power and they don't know how to use it, you know, or they ignore. So if I get power, I do it for good. I do it for good. People are gonna. I'm gonna have more friends because I'm gonna be one of those persons like, man, I like to work with you. If I'm a president, maybe un día de esto, you know, presidente de los Estados Unidos.
Oh, eso viene pronto, no te apures.
I'm
laughing.
National Puerto Rican Day Parade.
I'm laughing at someone on here, a friend of mine's. Named Omar Carrion. Carrion is he's a correctional officer.
I know him.
He's a friend of mine, but I'm laughing at him because he's saying, "You did, Jason, when you had them bars." I gotta disagree with Omar. I don't think I took it to that level, but you know what he's referring to is, you know, when you in DOC. When you get bars, so you're a correctional officer. When you get bars, you become either a lieutenant or a captain. So I got some bars. I became a lieutenant. I became a supervisor for a little while. So he's you know, come on, man. You hurt my feelings. Carry on.
I know Omar. Saludos.
I thought I was a good supervisor. Janice Tavares, she's saying on here, they become more of what they already are. If they are kind, they will spread love, donate to great causes, etc. If they are nasty, at baseline, money will unfortunately grow them to nastier.
Yes.
And you know, with promotion, with promotion opportunity into a supervisory role, more money comes.
Yes.
And sometimes that money can become a lot of money.
Correct.
And sometimes, yeah, like she just said, sometimes it can change people and get to their head.
Yeah. So it does change.
So it does change.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So let me put this music back up. Let me come back over here. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, Gio.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys. So listen, if you're watching, I hope you're enjoying yourself tonight. Please share this live broadcast. Share this live broadcast into your timeline. Join in the conversation. The number periodically is coming across the screen. Call in. You know, I mean, it's okay to leave your response on here, but if you have a response, call in. Become a part of the show. All right, you guys. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Me and Gio Alvarez will be back momentarily. No se muevan, porque si se muevan, Gio, what's gonna happen?
Se lo pierden.
¡Lo fuimos! All right, here we go. Quick commercial break.
Welcome to Spark City Smoke and Vape, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Hey, this is our favorite song, by the way. All right, this is how we open every time we open the show back up. You know how to dance?
No.
Me either.
No sé.
I just do anything. I just let it go, man. I just run with it. I just have some fun.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Natalia me ha querido enseñar muchísimas veces a bailar y como que no me entra, me desespero.
You know what, man? I would like to learn how to. Bachata, I could do a little bachata. Reggaeton, I think anybody could dance reggaeton. I just be like, hold on. You know, I'll be like, hold on. You know, when you got the girl in front of you, like, all of that. But what I would like to learn how to dance is, I would like to learn salsa.
Yo también. Me too.
I don't know how to dance it, but when I see people dancing it, especially the real good salsa dancers, it's just something like real sexy about it. I like it.
Esos caleños que mueven las piernas.
Yeah.
Son buenos.
And then for you to be a female wearing tacos, to be spinning around like that, dancing salsa, you got some skills.
I'm gonna be honest to you. I'm gonna be honest with the audience. When I started dating with Nati, I was about to get some salsa classes. Because I call her Happy Feet. She can stay still. Ella baila hasta los comerciales.
Éllale.
yo pensé en take some dance classes.
Yeah.
At least an hour, 1 week, here and there. So.
Well, listen, and I'm gonna give them a quick little plug-in. You got Latin Rhythm salsa school right there in Stratford.
Wow.
Just saying, if anybody wants some salsa lessons in the area, now with that little plug-in I gave Latin Rhythm, I'm expecting 5 free lessons. I'm expecting 5 free lessons from Latin Rhythm. I believe that's what they call Latin Rhythm.
Okay.
All right. Ready we're going to jump into the next question?
Let's do it.
All right, you guys. So, listen, Gio, let's put this back up on the screen. That's the phone number, 475-343-5404. Call in, join the conversation. Here we go with the next question, guys. All right, let me make sure. Let's go with this one. Why do some people have a conscience and others do not? That's going to be a tough question. I don't even know how to respond to that one, Gio. Why do some people have a conscience and some don't?
Jay, I want to say, it's definitely a hard one, because if you asking me, I'm like, I don't know, maybe they don't want to have it. Maybe their conscience is like right there, but they don't know how to use it. And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You are at the red light, and the car in front of you lower the window, and is drinking McDonald's or eating McDonald's, and boom. Drop the McDonald's bags out of the window.
That happens quite often.
So that is falls in no conscience.
Just careless attitude.
Yes.
I mean, they don't care about the I was going to say the population. They don't care about the environment.
Yeah.
I think that's like one of the most disrespectful, degrading thing that a person can do is, you go to McDonald's, you get a Big Mac, a Biggie fries, a Biggie drink, and then after you get done, you just toss all of it out the window. That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. That's no conscience, right?
But let me tell you something, because I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Because a week ago, I seen a video.
Okay.
Pretty cool video I seen. And I love watching those videos people post on Facebook.
Absolutely.
So this is what happened in the video. There was a woman at a red light, and there was a car in front of her.
Okay.
The car in front of her did exactly what you're talking about.
Wow.
That person took a big bag of McDonald's, threw it out the window at the red light, his Biggie drink, everything out the window, boom, and you could see it.
Wow.
Hit the ground. And the reason why she caught it on video is because she had a dash cam.
Okay.
Right? So, light turns green, he goes. She jumps out of her car, she grabs all the garbage off the ground, she goes behind him. At the next light, red light, can't go nowhere. He got his window down.
Oh.
What did she do? She took all the garbage he threw on the ground and threw it right through his window. And it all landed on his lap.
Good for her.
By the way, she stuck her middle finger right here and called him a mother this and that.
Eso, bien hecho.
Yeah.
Bien hecho. Well done.
Yeah.
She probably was tired. She might be saw that in the past, and maybe she set her mind to say, if I ever see this again, I'm gonna do something about it.
I love the comments that people are putting on here, Gio, because Billy Bruce is saying it's their upbringing. It's their upbringing. It's the way that they were taught. It's the way that their belief system based on their upbringing.
There you go. That's a great.
Wanda Flores. No, not Wanda Flores. She says something different. Justin Skiba is saying everyone has a conscience. Just some people choose not to listen to it. That's point blank.
Nail it.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Yeah.
Justin, you hit the nail right on the head. Anna Cecilia is saying people without a conscience lack God in their life.
Wow.
Powerful statement.
Anna Cecilia. Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Powerful statement. Sometimes you have to be consciously aware of your life, of your surroundings, what's going on around you, and be very conscious of the decisions that you make.
Correct.
Because sometimes you make a decision that has a severe consequence, and there's no coming back from it. For example, you take a weapon. You piss me off. I'm going to get you, Gio. I put one in you. You lose your life. Now I lost my life at the same time.
Yeah.
I wasn't consciously listening to that little thing telling me, stop, don't do it, think about it. Take a different approach.
And a split of a half a second.
And a half a second.
And a split of half a second, your life changed.
that quick. And let me tell you something. And I'm not gonna bring up. I don't talk about work where I work or anything like that.
Okay.
But you know, I've been around situations where I've been around inmates where have committed offenses like that.
Okay.
And the following morning when they wake up, they come down from that snap
Wow.
that took place just hours ago. They're coming down from that high, and right there you could just see it in their face. They're like, "What the hell did I do?"
What? Yes.
You know, like,
que yo hice, se quedan like,
this is it. It's all over.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, sigue. Keep the conversation going, Gio.
No. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That they're nailed. So, ¿cómo te explico? Está en nosotros. We had it. But like he said, it's how how you grow. You know, ellos te enseñan. Like for example, today's day we're losing that little conscious. I see it in the youth people. Back in the days, every time you used to see an adult or anybody, it was eye contact all the time and hi, good morning, I see you later. You know, so I feel like they're losing that conscience. You know, like today's day, and people, you open the door for somebody.
Oh my God, bro, that's the worst.
Exactly.
And they walk right through.
Right through.
Y te miran like.
Yeah, see you. So they have it, they know, but they don't use it.
You know what I do to people like that sometimes? When they walk through?
Huh? You're welcome?
Absolutely.
You're
I'll say,
welcome.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You know? It's sad.
Oh, it is sad.
It's sad, but I like what you mentioned about the youth. And when you mentioned that, something came to my mind where the Bible says, train up a child in the way that they should go.
Yes.
Training is important. If we don't train them up the right way, in the way that they should go, it's a great possibility that they, as they begin to grow in age and mature, the maturity level might not be the maturity that we want them to accomplish. It might be a different type of maturity that will get them in some type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All right, let me stop. I'm trying to sound all theological. Hey, did you know that I went to Bible college? I was studying theology. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Just saying. So I feel like the couple of semesters I spent at Naya Bible College is starting to come out right now. I'm feeling like a theologian.
Well, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
They probably don't know. And our previous question, you know, what's the purpose in life? I always do, for everything that I've been through, sometimes I feel like God wants to use me to well, I'm not saying that I'm old, but
you're definitely not old, Gio. You're definitely not old, brother.
I feel like he wants to. My purpose is to lead youth, because sometimes a lot of, and not only youth, even adult, they do something wrong for the only reason and the only fact that they didn't have nobody at some point in their life to tell them, listen, don't go in that route, go in this one.
Absolutely.
So I think now that you mentioned you went to that college, you know, I'll probably do my homework and maybe get another diploma on my wall, you know, and help others.
Absolutely.
Others to create conscience too.
Oh, we have a call coming in, Gio.
All right,
we have a call coming in. All right, so let's see who this is. Hold on, let's get the speaker. How you doing? Who's speaking?
This is Edward Figueroa.
Hey, what's up, Edward Figueroa, the addiction killer himself, who is filming an amazing movie here in the city of Bridgeport called Addiction Killers.
Addiction Killer.
Edward Figueroa. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. I want you guys to know that you guys are an amazing combination there in front of that camera. I love the show. I love what you guys are doing. I loved your winter work, the worship show you had.
Yep,
on the
winter
other day.
worship.
It was amazing, winter worship. And I'm proud of everything you're doing, my brother.
Thank you, man. And we're proud of everything that you're doing here in the city. And we're proud to be a part of the movie called Addiction Killers. You know, we're proud to be a part of that movement that you have created here in the city of Bridgeport.
Well, you know, it was, I can't even understand how it all happened. You know, I mean, it derived from Warriors Empowerment Group. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to write a story around Warriors Empowerment Group. I was just gonna write something simple. Wow. And it just, that snowball effect, it just, it just took a life of its own. Now I can't even stop it, because it actually is the reason why I called your show.
Wow.
Okay.
Because not too long ago we welcomed Gio to the cast.
Yep.
And I haven't revealed to anyone, but I wrote a specific role for Gio. Gio already knows it. He has his lines, getting ready for the next scene.
Yes.
Which, by the grace of God, is going to take place in one of the staple churches here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, St. Mary's Church.
The beautiful St. Mary's Church.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, when I was watching your show, the rerun of your show with Gio, I started, I said, damn, maybe, I wonder if there's a way where I can have Gio in more than just one scene.
Wow.
So I figured out a way to do it.
Wow.
So Gio, you're going to be in more than one scene. And your scenes, you already know what your role is. Your scenes are very important to the story.
Yes.
Because it deals with faith. So I want to thank you, for allowing us to write for you and to create this part for you. And I just wanted to give you that news on the air.
Wow.
That you will be in more than one scene because I figured out a way to have you in at least 3 to 4 scenes.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow. Thank you so much. And also I don't want to spoil it or nothing, but just to let you know that scene that you guys sent to me, I've been reading it and practicing, and through to be told, that is some powerful words that when people see the movie, they are definitely gonna take something. So I felt like those paragraphs that I read and the script for the movie, they are very important. At least that's the way I see it. So thank you so much now for telling me that I'm gonna be more involved in the movie.
That's awesome. Ed, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you guys, man. I'm enjoying your show, so I'll be watching from afar. But thank you for this opportunity to give this little surprise to Gio.
Thank you so much, Ed, and thank you to the whole production.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Ed, take care, man.
Okay, God bless you guys. Continue going.
All right, man. So Gio, man, congratulations to Gio Alvarez, man, the producer and director and writer of the movie that's being filmed here in Connecticut, in Bridgeport specifically. Edward Figueroa just called in and surprised you. He surprised Gio with the announcement, man, that you're going to be a part of not only, you already got a role in the movie, but now you're going to be more involved. You're going to have more parts, more scenes. And, man, congratulations, brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Figueroa. Gracias. Uy, no acabo de me quebrar.
Yeah. All right, so this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do now. In celebration of your new announcement or notification that you just received from Edward Figueroa.
Wow.
What I'm feeling like doing, sometimes you feel like, let's do this. When you get that little feeling like, all right. So the feeling that I'm getting is I want to play this song. All right?
Yes.
It's a Christian song. It's in Spanish. So I apologize if you don't know Spanish. But just listen to the tone, the melody. Listen to the energy in this song. Of the performer who's a female. I believe she's Dominican, if I'm not mistaken. She looks Dominican.
Wow.
But her performance is outstanding. So, and the name of the song is Algo Está Pasando Aquí. That's a revelation of what's going on here with you. Something is about to happen with you.
Algo acabó de pasar aquí.
Algo acabó de pasar.
Something's just happening here. My God, man, you're gonna nail it with that.
All right, so let's play that video.
Let's do it.
And then we'll come back.
All
right? All right, you guys. So I hope you're enjoying yourself. I see all the response. I see all the messages that people are putting on here in the timeline. Freddie Zambrana, I see you there. Wanda Flores saying congratulations. Natalia is saying congratulations. Marlon Moran from Liberty Tax and Moran Agencies. I see you watching, my brother Marlon. Raquel Ramos is watching. Who else? Toby Dempsey's watching. Anna Cecilia. Edward Figueroa, who just called in. My niece Christina Diaz is watching. Justin Skiba. Billy Bruce is watching. Lisa Ortiz. Maria Inez saying Laugh my, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not going to say it. Alexander Rivera's watching. Omar Carrion, Jose Soltrin, Michelle Powers Hudson from the Holiday Inn. Right here, the general manager from the Holiday Inn in Bridgeport, Connecticut is watching. Maritza Ramirez is watching. Miriam Caribe is watching. She's saying, Jason, I called, left a voicemail about dreams. Prophet Daniel interpret dreams, times of poverty and times of abundance, meaning save when you become, save you, you can, because I'm trying to, okay. There will be a time where you will be in need. Word of the day, learn how to save money. Hey, learn how to save money. Tammy Narduso's watching. Victor Sasa Hernandez is watching, and so many other. John Monty, I truly appreciate it. And I also see Melly Mel watching on here as well. So you guys, let me drop this video. Enjoy it. Turn up the volume. When we come back at the completion of this video, me and Gio is gonna keep this party going. Gio, let's do it the right way. Lo fuimos. All right, you guys, enjoy this video.
Creemos en ti, Jesús. Se escucha un sonido, desciende desde el cielo, trayendo libertad, llenándonos con fuego. Se escucha un sonido, desciende desde el cielo, trayendo libertad, llenándonos con fuego. Y
Welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
Y lo fuimos.
Nos fuimos.
Dale, Gio, que tú puedes. Dale, 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 que tú puedes, Gio. Yo. Yo. What? 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 Give me that microphone, Gio. Give me that microphone. Yo. Check. Okay, lo fuimos. Yo, my name is J Rod. I'm in the place to. All right, let me stop. Go. All right, welcome back, you guys, to Live with Jason and Gio. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Man, how we go from playing the church song to turning up and having a party here in the studio? I mean, how does that happen?
It just happened.
All right, guys, so welcome back to the show. We are starting to wind down. We had 11 questions to discuss. All we did was four. Yeah, four. So we're going to throw one more on there.
One more, okay.
Which I think is a really, really good question to follow up on the music video that we just seen.
Okay.
Algo está pasando.
Sure.
So check it out. This is the next question, you guys. This is the next question. Let me find it. Vamos a ver. Can I find it? Which one was it, Gio? Here we go. This one right here. Do people deserve second or third chances? Do people deserve second or third chances? That's a tough question, man. Tough question. The reason why is because when you build a relationship with someone,
yes,
you're building that trust factor.
Yes.
And depending on that relationship, whether it's just an acquaintance or a friend or someone you're in a real relationship with, you know, like a partner or a spouse or whatever.
Okay.
So you built that trust factor.
Yes.
So that trust is broken. Question is, once that trust is broken, do you give that person a second chance? And when that trust is broken the second time around, do you give them a third chance? And this is my question, Gio. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about you. All right? The reason I'm thinking about you is because you love baseball.
Yes.
You're an umpire.
Yes.
You deal with the 3 strikes rule.
Yes.
3 strike rule. Tell me about it.
3 strike, you're out. Unless it's Jason that I call him out on the second strike.
You sure did call me out on the second strike.
On the second strike. So that tells you right there that me is 1 chance, second chance. The third one, now you're taking advantage of anybody that is watching or anybody, you know. So you could give a person 1 chance, yes, like you say, you deal, you give that person back the trust. Then they drop again, you give them the second one. But now the third time, you know, now you gotta like open your eyes and like, come on, really?
Yeah.
So that's my opinion.
No, and I like your opinion. You know, and as I'm thinking about the first, second, third chance rule, I mean, me personally, I feel that sometimes it's okay to give a person multiple chances.
Okay.
That goes past third.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is, for example, let's say you have a brother.
Yes.
Or a sister.
Okay.
That's addicted to drugs.
Okay.
They burn you. Boom, you help them out. You get them in the program. They come back, burn you again. Third time, burn you again. Now they're in jail. You know, they're calling you. Can you send me money? Can you help me out? Boom, you help them out. They get out. You become, let's say, they sponsor. They live with you in your house. Boom, they burn you again. You come, the DVD player and the TV's gone.
Oh my.
Your wife's cartera's missing.
Ah.
Your jewelry's gone. I mean, yeah. I mean, things come to the point where you wash your feet and wash your hands and you just say, this is it. I mean, stern love. I mean,
it's true. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's just to me. I think personally, I guess what I'm trying to say is when it comes to a direct family member, more specifically, I think to me is your daughter or your son. Sometimes sometimes you can't give up on certain people. Sometimes you got to give them
that's
multiple chances.
Yeah, no, that's a good topic. I mean, for our daughters and sons, as a parents, I think they don't. It's no count, so it's unlimited.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. We know and we acknowledge that they fail 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's always that love of a father or that love of a mother. That it doesn't matter how many times they kid falling on their knees, we always going to be there to stretch our hands and help them to stand up.
Absolutely.
That's you're right.
Yeah.
If it comes to family, yes. If it comes to a friend or somebody that trying to burn that bridge, then I might go to third, but me personally, yeah, 3. Yeah, they deserve 3.
As I'm sitting here and I'm listening to you speak, Gio, Edward Figueroa, and we constantly talk about him. He's coming to my mind, and I remember when he opened Killer program that he has here. It's a building facility. Yeah. I was there for the grand opening, and I sat there, and I listened to him attentively and carefully when he was giving his speech on what he does there at the program. Okay. But one of the things that he did really impacted me, where he said, sometimes we get sick and tired of the things that people, family members do to us. They burn bridges. And they burn us, and they burn us, and they burn us. But he said something at the end. He was like, "Don't give up."
Wow.
That's powerful. Don't give up on them.
That's powerful.
As much as they hurt you, as much pain as they cause, and they do. And I'm going to speak for myself.
Okay.
Because I remember when I was younger, a teenager.
Yes.
I was out in the streets all day, all night, living reckless, doing whatever I wanted to do, getting home 2, 3, 4 in the morning. My grandmother, who raised me, she was always awake and waiting for me at the window.
Wow.
Waiting for me to come up the street in my car.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a teenager and I had a car that I had no license. It was unregistered and it was uninsured. Yeah, I was breaking all the rules. But she was always waiting for me to roll up in my unregistered, uninsured car. Right? And then every time I would come up the street, I would see her at the window. It would kill me. Because at 2, 3 in the morning, she was just sitting there watching, waiting for me to get home, concerned. She could have given up.
Yes.
Could have gone to bed. You know what?
I had it.
I had it.
I
I'm
told
done.
her several times.
I'm done.
I'm tired, but she was there.
But she was always willing to give me chance after chance after chance. And even though I kept breaking those opportunities, breaking those chances, breaking that trust, she was always still there. Wow. Day in and day out, always willing to give me a chance.
That's amazing.
So no, I just had I just felt like mentioning that, man. Is that
for sure,
if
that's amazing, yeah.
Yeah, if you have a family member, someone that's going through, someone that's suffering, someone that's struggling with addiction, someone that's out in the streets, and you ever have one of those family members that they'll come to your house to ask you for money, they'll come to your house to ask you for something to eat. They're all dirty. They're getting high. Homeless, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But you still allow them to come in, and you still cater to them. I don't know.
We gotta
I'm
go
making
hard.
any
We
sense.
we gotta go hard. No, you make totally sense. It's our heart, and we're going prior to earlier. It's like how our fathers, told us when we were growing. This is a good person if you do these good things. That's why we create conscience. You, me, and the audience. So everything connects for some reason.
Yeah, everything.
All the 5 questions that we put in today, everything connects. And it makes sense.
Absolutely, and you connect with me, and that's why we're here live on the Super Elite Entertainment Show.
Co-host
live with Jason and Gio.
Jason and Gio.
we're about to close out the show, Gio.
Okay.
I had a blast tonight. I had a great time. I love our chemistry. I love our interaction with each other. I feel that we're on the verge of something great. And I want to reiterate what I said before. I just want to welcome you onto the platform. I want to welcome you onto the show. And, what we're going to start doing every other week is going to be a great thing.
Nice.
It's just going to get better. It's going to keep growing. And sky's the limit. And by the way, if this little thing takes you to a whole different level and you take off, make sure that you remember me.
I definitely will. I definitely will. Your name is right here. Mr. Edwin is right here. Speed dial. Thank you to you guys, por hacer un sueño hecho realidad.
Yeah.
This is a dream come true, a dream that I didn't have. I didn't have this dream. But after that day, and I saw this beautiful studio, and I start making my own movie in my head. I'm like, man, this is this is something cool. And then you come out of the nowhere and told me, hey, G, I want you to be part of me. The chemistry that we had, it says a lot about myself. Definitely says a lot about yourself.
Thank you.
Because you open, and thank you and Mr. Escobar, por la oportunidad.
Great things to come.
Que están ahí, ¿sabes? Estoy demasiado agradecido y gracias a Papá Dios por permitir todo esto.
Excellent, man. And with that said, guys, I think we're done with the show. We had 11 questions to read. We only got to 5. Yes. So we have a couple of more for the next show. Next show. We'll keep building. And, this thing is just only going to get better. It's going to keep growing. It's going to get more interesting. And, 2 personalities. And, man, I can't just, I'm anticipating what's going to be taking place, for 2021 with what we're planning on doing together.
Amen for that. And I want to say thank you to all you faithful fans that are right with you every Tuesday. That they were there Sunday when you did the show.
Went to worship.
You asked for me, and I was in my house, and I never thought about to give you a call. I would be here, but if you need me, I'll be here this Sunday if you're gonna do it again.
Hey, so went to worship. We started it this past Sunday. It started off as praying with music. That was the original show.
Okay.
That was all of pretty much almost all of last year during the whole pandemic. Still the pandemic, but
yeah.
And then I stopped it for a couple of, I would say about maybe I stopped it for 3 months, and then I just brought it back this past Sunday. And now it's called Winter Worship, and that's just going to be for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
And then I'll be stopping it again, and then maybe we'll just do Spring Worship and then Summer Worship and keep going from there.
Yes, to grow, like you just say, it's still a pandemic. So we have to create consciousness that we still got to wear a mask, a distance, wash the hands, everything is not gone yet. It's still out there, and unfortunately, Jay, it's still killing people.
It is.
It's still killing people.
It is. So we got to keep, our faith in God. We got to keep the prayers. We have to keep also our consciousness, meaning being responsible with utilizing hand sanitizer, wiping things down, wearing our mask. And I just want to clarify something for the viewing audience, because there might be people saying, oh, really? Then why are you guys so close to each other?
Yes.
I just want to let people know we both been tested. We get tested every week. I'm negative. You're negative. Before the show, you had your mask on. Yes. I got a mask. Matter of fact, I have a mask right here in my pocket.
Yeah, my mask is right there.
Yep, I have a mask right here in my pocket. I have hand sanitizer there. So, we're taking all precautionary measures between us two, knowing that we're both well and we're both healthy and clean. All right, so I just wanted to throw that out there.
If I feel sick or hot or anything like that, hey Jay, you know what? My temperature is high. I don't, for safe, I'm not gonna go to the show and everything. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
We gotta think about others.
Absolutely. So with that said, nos fuimos.
Fuimos.
All right, Gio. So your final words to the viewing audience before we get out of here.
People, mi gente, all you guys are witness today of something great. And we all know that is a Father upstairs watching over us. And from the bottom of my heart, Jason, Mr. Edward Escobar, thank you so much. And to everybody that was in the show today and always with the show with Jay, keep there. We're cooking something really good for you guys every other week, and follow your dreams. That's what I have to say. Follow your dream and always have that communication one-on-one with God. That's because you always have to take time of your daily routine and just have that communication with Him. So when you talk to Him and when you are in bad situation that you need Him, He knows who He's talking with. That's all I have to say to you guys.
That's excellent. And what I want to say is, first of all, I truly appreciate you, the viewing audience. I appreciate your love and your support, tuning in each and every week, whether it's Winter Worship, whether it's my show live with Jason Rodriguez, or tuning in to the new show, live with Jason and Gio. Listen, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. I thank you for the likes and the comments and all of the shares. Those are really important. A lot of people, they get a little funny when it comes to sharing something onto their timeline. So for you to share this broadcast into your timeline, I truly appreciate that. Also, all the groups that I'm a part of who allow me to share this broadcast into your group, especially, the Dominican page and the Boricuas in Connecticut and all of you other groups that I'm a part of. Thank you for allowing me to share this broadcast into your group setting. But you guys, without your love and your support, without your consistent tuning in each and every week, we will not be able to do what we do here on a weekly basis. If you're not following us on Instagram, please do so. Go onto our Facebook page at Super Elite Entertainment and subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on YouTube as well. You can go back and watch this broadcast any time of the day, right there on your big screen TV. If you're watching on Facebook Watch, thank you for tuning in tonight. This is a community platform. Me and Gio, we're going to be here each and every week doing what we do. We're going to continue pressing forward, pressing on, trying to bring to you the best shows possible right here in Connecticut. And this is your studio. This is a community-based platform. And I do all of this. We do all of this for you.
For you. Yes.
Winter Worship every Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. If you're an artist, if you're a musician, and you have music, you have a music video, send it to me so I can make that music a part of our playlist for the Winter Worship series that started this past Sunday. That's going to be every Sunday at 8 p.m. for the next couple of weeks. If you want to be a guest, or if you know someone that should be a guest on our show, go onto our website, www.supereliteentertainment.com. Reach out to me, send me a message, send me an email through our website, send me that person's information, and I guarantee you I will get them here in the studio for an amazing interview. They can become what I call a hot seat sitter. They can come here and sit on our hot seat, and we will showcase them, we will highlight them. If you have a business, all right, if you have a business and you want us, me and Gio, to come down to your business, to do a tour of your facility, to walk through your business, to highlight your business and you as a business professional here in the city of Bridgeport, reach out to me. I'm not going to charge you anything to highlight your business, to do an episode on you and your business. I would love and gladly come to your business to highlight you and your establishment. So if you're one of those individuals, reach out to me, send me your information, and we will show up on the scene. We will record, and we will do a show strictly on your business. You're at a restaurant, man, we'll love to come down there and taste your food. All right? So with that said, guys, I'm going to bring Gio back into the picture. Gio, I think tonight's show was very successful.
It was, definitely. It was good. Participation, a lot of participation in the comments and everything.
Absolutely, and I love the fact Natalia is saying, great show, guys, really entertaining. The best for the dynamic duo.
Whoa, bang.
Wonder Twins, activate. But yeah, Freddie Zambrana saying, great show tonight, guys. God bless both of you. And everyone watching. Anna Cecilia saying, great show, guys. Have a good night and God bless. Edward Figueroa is saying, that's right. There is no limit when you believe, you have vision, faith, that God wants you to succeed all of your dream. Justice Skiba is saying, Jason and Gio, the dynamic duo.
Nice.
Y con eso, Gio, nos fuimos.
Nos fuimos.
All right.
Gracias.
So we'll be back. I'll be back next week, next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. for an exclusive interview with an amazing guest. Actually, I believe my guest next Tuesday, his name is Nelson Vasquez, and he's the president and founder of a car club here in Bridgeport called The Regulators. Okay. So Nelson Vasquez, un Latino Boricua, is going to be here with me in the studio, and we're going to be talking all about his association, all about his car club, which is, you know, they're more than just a car club. These dudes are making an impact and a difference in the community. They're involved in everything, and that's what it's all about. He'll be here in the studio next week, 8 p.m. Live right here. Then the following Tuesday, let's see. Well, no, you won't be back. So it's going to be a couple of weeks before you come back.
I got a break. I'm going to take a break.
But yeah, but our schedule is getting adjusted. And Gio,
I said, I'm going to take a break. I'll be filming movies.
There you go. Actually, this Sunday we're going to be out there filming.
Nice.
All right, we're not going to tell the people where we're going to be filming at.
Yes.
I think maybe he already mentioned it, but we're going to keep that quiet because then a lot of people start showing up and then
and everything. Then we got to hire Gio security for.
There you go.
From the Bridgeport Holiday Inn.
All right, Gio. Well, brother, let's get out of here, right?
All right.
All right. Lo fuimos, guys. Thank you so much.
Buenas
Gio,
noches.
close us out.
Buenas noches, mi gente. Gracias por escucharnos una vez más. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. Good night.
Good night, guys. God bless you, and we will do it again.
God bless you. Bye.
All right. If I can find the video to close it out. Boom. Lo fuimos. Hey.